Well, hey everybody, another video here from Opera Bike. Thought I'd try something different. You know, after more than 40 years of being a cyclist and collecting all kinds of bike parts and all that stuff, I thought I'd just kind of go through my random boxes of bike parts and that I've collected over the years, and you know, just show you guys some stuff that you may have not seen for a while or maybe new to some of you. You know, I don't even know really what's in these boxes. We're going to find out together. So, all right, so I'm going to put this box off to the side and just kind of take things out one at a time. These are some, just some recent water bottle cages I found recently, or bought recently, I should say. But here's an old Blackburn one I've had for years. Blackburn came out with these. I probably bought this in the 1980s and stuff. So that was the go-to standard Blackburn water bottle cage. Oh, here we go. When everyone used to ride the narrowest tires you could find, here's a Grand Prix 4000 S2 23 millimeter, which is kind of nice. I don't ride those anymore, but it's brand new. I'll have to give that to somebody. This is a Hutchinson Equinox tire. Huh. Folding tire, nice. Can't remember what I had this on. Probably one of my bikes. This happens to be a, what size this is? It's probably 25C. I don't know. That'd be a good tire. But I don't know. That's not even worth talking about. Here's oh yeah, see how cheap I am? I keep my old Chinelli cork tape. Best tape in the world, in my opinion. I love Chinelli tape. I keep this just because, I don't know, may need it someday if I tear something up and I need it to repair it. I got at least a spare on hand. What the heck, I don't even know what that's in there. Charlie Brown bendable figure. Gotta have one of these in your bike shop, apparently. What is this? That's an old 10-speed something. 10-speed cassette. Oh, that's Campy. Or a Campy copy. No, that's Campy. It's probably a Campy Veloce, I would think. It's probably all worn out. Looks like it's a 25 or 26 tooth by 12. Yep, 1225. Got all my spacers and stuff. Always good to have old worn out sprockets. Cassette. Oh, that's the chain that went with it. But you gotta match the chain with the cassette, because they're all worn out together, right? So, wow. There's another sprocket set, cassette. Probably Campy as well. My road bikes, I've always had pretty much Campanolo on them, 10-speed groups. Never had the 9-speed, but this is not Campanolo, that's for sure. This is some other one. I probably needed this big old sprocket for a ride I was doing. This looks to be like a 30 something. So I don't even know what manufacturer this is. Apparently this was probably for one ride that had some steep hills, and you know, Campanolo 10-speed, they didn't have big cogs like this. This is a 28 right here. This is a 32. So you had to go find some aftermarket thing to get your big 32 cog, and then hope your rear derailleur, your Campy rear derailleur could handle it. But everyone's going to big cogs now, I think. You know, who wants to kill their knees and stuff climbing up mountains on big tall gears? So, and there's the chain that went with it. I'm not sure what kind of chain this is. That looks nice. Oh, that's a Connex 10-speed chain. Good chain. I like it. It worked well. So, oop. Okay, look at that. Must have got this for Christmas or something. It's obviously a cyclist, and it sits down on a edge of a table or something like that. Cool jersey. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Back in the days in the 80s, before clipless pedals, you know, we were all riding toe straps. Back then, that was the only thing they had for clipless. So still got my old Christoffi leather toe strap here. The real good ones that everyone wanted were the Alfredo Bindas, or Bindas, I guess. Those have like a plastic layer on the inserted between two pieces of leather to prevent them from stretching out. Alfredo Binda. Somebody tell me how to pronounce that. Was the way to go, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, not what we're talking about. Don't know what it is. Oh, here's its companion. So, inner jib. What else we got in here? Pedal spindle off something. I'm sure I took it apart to figure out how it worked because it broke or something. So, oh, here we go. This is the Park tool. This was a Gear Clean model. Part number GSC-1. This was for cleaning your cassettes out, right? When they're on the bike, you know, you would do this kind of thing and this kind of thing. But it also, I think this came with the chain cleaner, which I bought at one point. What else is there worth talking about in here? No. Oh, you guys ever seen anything like this? We were riding single speeds about 10, 20 years ago, and this was the idler sprocket set up for a single speed and the spring. You put this in place of your derailleur and this would keep tension on your chain if you had a single speed setup. So, and you didn't have the horizontal dropouts like on a track bike. If you had just regular dropouts like on a road frame, you had to tension your chain somehow because you couldn't slide your wheel back and forth just due to the dropouts. So you bought a chain tensioner like this, and that would put tension on it and keep you going. Hey, check this out. It's an old Verizon flip phone. That comes in handy. I don't know what for. I saved it. You guys seen these? These are axle protectors, like if you're shipping your wheels. Take the skewer out. Everyone remembers what quick releases were. Now they're using through axles and everything, but you take your quick release skewer out and you push this on the inside of the axle, and that way you wouldn't punch through the box that you were shipping your wheels in. So that's kind of cool. I think that's it for this box. Oh, have you guys ever seen this? This is super slick grease from Rock and Roll. Man, this is good stuff. This is the lube I would use for my mountain bike, especially the fork. All the seals and stuff that the fork tubes would ride in and out, they always got this super slick grease, and this stuff is amazing. It's pitch black, if I remember right, but yeah, it really worked well. I don't know what's in it, proprietary, I'm sure, but good stuff. Rock and Roll, super slick grease. Oh, here's a spoke, flat spoke. Oh, this came off my Mavic Kaiserium wheel I bought in the early 2000s. That wheel, those spokes just never lasted on that wheel. I kept breaking them and breaking them and breaking them. And they would break right here at the head. And replace them. Finally, I just got rid of the wheel set and I bought a pair of Campanolo Zondas, which have been amazing. Great wheel set. But yeah, this is a Mavic Kaiserium steel spoke bladed.